It's a problem popping up all over the country. Hoax 911 calls that result in a massive and costly police response. They call it swatting. And Mike Sugerman shows us it's hitting home here in the Bay Area. Mike?
Yeah, swatting, Alan, sounds like corporal punishment for kids, but it's not. As you say, it's a dangerous trend that has arrived. When the call came in,
Fairfax police guy.
cops had to be ready for the worst.
We got a report from a 14-year-old, apparently, that his father, armed with an AK-47, shot his mother.
And the kid was still inside the home on a family-oriented leafy street just outside Fairfax city limits. So they responded, not knowing what they'd find.
They were a little keyed up because it's not the kind of call you get every day.
Rich Nerviani was working nearby and watched as more than 24 police officers from various agencies tried to figure out what was happening. There were early clues this might have been a hoax.
Details that the caller was able to provide was very succinct, very detailed. And usually under those circumstances, people are not in a position where they're very calm when they're providing information.
The supposed 14-year-old who said he was cowering upstairs sounded like a grown-up pretending to be young, among other things. At that point, police had no idea this could be what's known as swatting, a prank call that looks like it's coming from a different location. Similar calls sent the L.A. SWAT team to the homes of celebrities, the Kardashians, Justin Bieber, and Ashton Kutcher.
We made contact with the homeowners of the house, and the stories weren't matching up.
In fact, there was a 9-year-old alone in the home, and mom was just driving up as the police were taking positions.
I think it was a little tense for a lot of the people around here because they're not used to that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, police are getting used to these swatting incidents. Last spring, it was Terra Nova High. Just last month, an elementary school in Santa Clara, a home in San Rafael. Police are trying to figure out if they could be connected.
I don't know, and it's probably going to take people much more educated than I to figure out the mind of an individual who wants to play this type of game.
Yeah, who knows who does this kind of thing, but there was one instance back east where a guy was playing video games online with another guy and he was losing, and he got so upset he swatted that guy so he could have to go to the door and deal with all that and lose the game. That's the kind of mentality we're dealing with here. In Fairfax, Mike Sugerman, KPIX 5.